Hi Dollar Divas, welcome to Behind the Vanity. I'm Jessica. So today I kind of have an updated things that I always buy at the Dollar Tree. I did one of these some time ago and I have like 10 or 11 new items that I've come up with, so I'm doing another one of these because I think these videos are just like so fun. So they're like some of my favorites anyway. So with that said, I will have my entire Dollar Tree makeup and haul playlist linked down below in the description box if you love Dollar Tree oriented videos. Also too, if you could do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button as well as that bell notification. That way you don't miss a future upload. And I recently got up over 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 Dollar Divas, and thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate it so very much. And of course, if you can just continue to watch and share and all that good stuff, the journey is not over, it's just beginning. So anyways, without any further chit chat, if you want to see my updated list of items that I always try to buy at the Dollar Tree, definitely keep on watching. So the first item, and I can't believe that this was not in my first video, is greeting cards. Like a birthday card, a thank you card, a Christmas card, any kind of a card. Like usually at the Dollar Tree, it's not even just like $1, it's like 2 for $1, I believe most of the time. So I always end up getting backup cards because I'll need one and then I'll get a second one. So I just like think ahead, like what's next? You can't beat it. Why spend like $5? I know, we love our friends. We love our friends, we love our family, but still, sometimes, a card, I love a card, but it's a lot better to pay less for a card. So I always buy greeting cards at the Dollar Tree, and they're cute. I always find one that's relevant. I always find one that's nice. I always find one that fits the occasion. And they just have so many. I think they do have some that are $1, then they have some that are 2 for $1, but you cannot beat the greeting card section at the Dollar Tree. Then the next item is actually kind of two things that I'm going to kind of lump into one category. So I wear a lot of synthetic hair pieces, and I think you've heard this in my empties before. To wash them, I use baby shampoo and fabric softener. And I just buy those things at the Dollar Tree. Because I'm using it on my wigs, all that kind of stuff. So I'll just buy like the dollar baby shampoo. Usually it's a big full size. And then I'll buy a little container. It's probably about that big of like liquid fabric softener. It cleans and conditions my wigs really, really great. I do have a video on how I do that. I will have it linked down below as well as up here in the cards if you're interested in seeing that. But yeah, I just buy that stuff at the Dollar Tree for my wigs and hair pieces. So another thing I really like to buy at the Dollar Tree is wine glasses. I am notorious for breaking wine glasses, especially like stem wine glasses, but I find that they're a little bit sturdier at the Dollar Tree. It's like the glass is thicker. I guess it's almost like the more expensive they are, the daintier they feel, you know what I mean? And that just terrifies me. So whenever I need like a stem wine glass or even like a stemless wine glass, I buy it at the Dollar Tree. It's going to last me forever, even more so than something that costs more money. But it's $1, you know what I mean? And I do like my, I have this weird thing. My stemless wine glasses, I have some that I bought at TJ Maxx years ago. They're a little too wide, so my hand is just like opened like a little too wide. And then I've got some that are thinner that I bought at the Dollar Tree that just fit in my hand better. So, yeah, you just can't beat like glassware from the Dollar Tree of all kinds. But yeah, for me personally, wine glasses. Then another thing that the Dollar Tree really thrives at is like candy, like gummy candy and all that kind of stuff. I'll just like browse the gummy candy section and, like you can't beat it. Like they have like the movie size things for $1. $1. Like you can't beat it. And they always have some really interesting things. Like they'll have like little bags of like the mini cowtails, which I love. Who loves cowtails? Come on, like cowtails are like the best. But they have all kinds of stuff. They have these like Lego gummies sometimes that really, to think about it, they're actually pretty awful, but I just love them. So yeah, any kind of like a gummy candy or something like that, which I'm a sucker for anyway. Dollar Tree has a really nice selection of gummy candy. So then the next item is fake flowers. And I know this is a big one for a lot of people. To be honest, I don't do a lot with fake flowers, mainly because I'm really bad at it. Usually I'm a big buy the plant person. Like I'll go to, Old Time Pottery or Hobby Lobby and I'll just buy the plant that is already done. I'll pay way too much because I know I'm generally pretty terrible at putting one together myself. But when I do get the urge to do it, or I need fake flowers for something, Dollar Tree is perfect. They have such a selection, especially at Christmas time. I've taken to using like poinsettias and different like holly berries and sticking them in the tree. And so that works really good for me because I don't have to really arrange anything. And I'm decent at decorating a Christmas tree. So yeah, you just can't beat it. So like if you don't know already and you love to do like fake flower stuff, check out the Dollar Tree. Check out the Dollar Tree. Same thing with like vines, like for fall leaf, like garlands and things like that. They've got all kinds of stuff like that. So definitely check them out if you don't know about it already. So another item is glue sticks. You know, my last couple packs of glue sticks I have purchased at the Dollar Tree, and they work great. They seem to work every bit as good as ones I've bought for a little bit more money. Now, granted, anything like glue sticks usually aren't very expensive anyway, but it's nice to be able to just go into the craft section at the Dollar Tree and be like, I need some glue sticks, and just be able to pick them up. And really, Dollar Tree in general, their crafting section has really progressed over the years, I feel. I mean, I feel like the whole store has, but particularly the crafters corner, and some, of course, some Dollar Trees are better than others, but you can find some amazing craft items at the Dollar Tree. But glue sticks are one of my staples because I don't do a ton of crafting. I'm not that person generally, but glue sticks are a staple. They're something that I do buy and use. So then there are some cleaning items that I like to get. There are certain things that I will tend to stay away from in the Dollar Tree cleaning section, but there are a couple items, and one of them is like toilet bowl cleaner. I like the Fabuloso, that comes in like the plastic container. I like cleaning with that. Always smells really good. And then I also like the LA's Totally Awesome cleaner. It's like a yellow and it comes in a spray bottle, and it does a really good job cleaning my vanity of like the glue, the eyelash glue and all the gunk and that kind of thing. So there are certain cleaning items that I just really always try to buy at the Dollar Tree. And so those are kind of my staple ones. Other things, not so much, but those ones for sure are kind of staple items for me. So another thing I love to buy at the Dollar Tree are like handheld mirrors. If you pay more, you're going to break them. You're going to drop them. You're going to break them. I have one like everywhere, like in my bathroom, by my vanity, at work. I mean, everywhere. So to pay $1 is a great thing. The only thing I'm a little bit bummed out about is I actually have this one here. I've covered it with some stuff, but this size here, I've got a few of these, and I can't really find this size anymore, which I hate because those are like my staple, but you can always find one. Usually they have, like right now they just are carrying some that are smaller, but still always a good deal. Like I said, you're gonna break them. It's gonna happen, and you might want more than one, so it's good to have a bunch, and for $1, can't beat it. Can't beat it. So lately I have been liking like plastic storage, and I learned a tip from, I think it's Chic on the Cheap or Chic on the Cheap, her channel, that, of course they have all kinds of colors and all this kind of stuff, but I learned from her that if you get white or gray, it looks more high end. So we just kind of have remodeled like our great room in our house. And so we have like a new pantry, we've got a new kitchen, all that kind of stuff. And so buying storage for all that, I got either white or gray. And it looks so nice. You can't beat it for $1. For $1, you can buy like as much as you want, because it can be pricey when you start paying $4, $5, $6 for a little plastic container. That adds up when you need quite a few of them. So you can't beat it at the Dollar Tree. My Dollar Trees, I don't always find exactly what I want. So when I do find it, I tend to hoard it and stock up. But yeah, I always keep an eye out for it. And some, like I said, some Dollar Trees are much better than others in carrying certain things. But yeah, that for me, that's become a staple as well, especially here lately. And then the last item on my list, and this is probably the most important one. In fact, I just replaced it the other day. So the last time I broke my tempered glass screen protector on my phone, it was one that I had bought. It was called Black Web or something like that. It was like probably $10. I think the first tempered glass screensaver I bought was like $30. And so then I got like spending like $10 each time, and eventually, like once a year, I'll drop my phone and get a crack and replace it. But the last time I did, I couldn't find one that fit my phone at any store. And I was kind of in a rush. I wanted to cover my phone back up with a good screen protector. I could order one off the internet, but I didn't want to wait. So I had seen where Dollar Tree had them, but I was a little nervous. I didn't want to trust. Knock on wood, I have never shattered one of my phone screens, and I wasn't about to start. But I read that the ones that they have at the Dollar Tree worked. I had seen it on Kelly Strack's channel, and I'd seen it on some other channels. So when I went to the Dollar Tree, they had one that fit my phone, which is an iPhone 7 Plus. And a few days ago, I dropped my phone and the protector had a crack in it and my phone did not. And I just replaced it. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Cannot say enough good things. The only difference is between this one and a slightly more expensive one is sometimes they have a thing where it helps you put it on your phone. But, you know, which is nice. That's handy, like where they'll have like a template. But, you know, I do a pretty good job. I've done it enough to be able to figure it out. So you can't beat it for $1. Yeah, they work. They work. Now, granted, all of them, they only lessen the chance. It's not a guarantee no matter how much money you spend. But for me, so far, it's worked just as good as all my other ones. So I think that's very, very important and so awesome. Just amazing to me. So I hope you enjoyed this updated things I always buy at the Dollar Tree video. And if you did, show me you did by hitting that like button. Again, share this video with anybody you think may enjoy it. Anybody that loves the Dollar Tree. And I will also have my Dollar Tree Makeup and Haul playlist linked down below so you can binge watch all of my Dollar Tree oriented videos. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.